Okay, welcome to ProFrame 2015 training videos. In this video, we're going to take a look at the inventory file maintenance. So let's get started. I'm going to go into Inventory Home, which is really the Inventory Global, which is going to load all of my inventory items that's in my home warehouse. So let's just take a look at some items. I've got a variety of items set up. For example, this is a mat board. Let's just take a look at a mat board. I have a description. I'm just pressing the tab key, and there's really a class of items. There's 3 classes to choose from: a standard unit, or molding, or miscellaneous item. Now, because this is a mat board, it's going to fall under a standard unit product. There's no United Inches involved in a mat board, so that's not available. I can select a type, and I have, this is really kind of customizable, but some of it is actually, system generated. So I'm just going to go ahead and assign this to my mat type, and then I got a color. So I can select the color, and this is customizable, so you can add to this color palette, if you will, or what I call lookup tables. Okay, is the product taxable? Yes or no? Is it non-stop? Yes or no? Okay, if there's a location, if you want to set up locations for your product, you can. All that's user definable. And it is also, it can be a lookup table, or it can be just a, as you see, or just a user-defined input field for the location of that product in your warehouse. There's also a type 2, which is can be utilized almost like, it's kind of user-definable. So it gives you the ability to possibly produce a report based on a type. Okay. So I'm tabbing through this. Now there's my vendor part number. Okay. There's an auxiliary number for this item. And this is where I'm setting up what vendor that I normally purchase this item from. And then this is the catalog that I've assigned to this product. Now the catalog, I'm just going to come out and remove one of the digits, which forces the system to display my catalog for me. And so that's where you're able to select, the catalog to assign to this product. Okay. And this is an alternate item numbers that during order entry, if you're pulling up this item and you have none in stock, you'll be able to see this information to give you an alternate product that you can pull up and be able to sell to the customer. Now, notice these prices is chop link. Well, this is not a molding product, so these fields are not made available. So it's really a unit. Again, it's a unit product. So we're selling this product for $3.15 a sheet. Okay. So that's just a customized unit of measure lookup table that you can set up for yourself. Now this particular item, I've got an alternate price set up where they can buy it in box. So it's $75 for one box of 25, and there's the ratio of the actual quantities, which helps the program keep track of on hand and what is being used and such. So, normally in the real world, I may not necessarily do this type thing with mat boards, because if I'm using discounting structures that's built into the system, then I'm probably selling mat boards at a discounted quantity break type discounting. So I really don't need to set up a discounted box price when I'm just going to give the customer 5% discount if they buy 25 or more sheets. And so that's how it's going to discount it with quantity breaks. And we'll look at something. We'll look at the discounting later. But you can do this for a standard unit item. I can have alternate pricing. So as I'm moving through, and what I'm doing here with this, I'm telling the program that I'm discounting this box. So if they buy it by the box, it's already discounted, so it disqualifies it from any other type of discounting that may affect this item during order entry. So it's more or less locked, for example. Now this over here, I have a website product as well that this software interfaces with, and this is really just a switch that's telling the ProFrame that this is a website product. So when it builds that data file, if you will, that uploads to your website, it knows to include this item in the product in your product table for your online website. Also, I can set up a website. Well, this is a website type, which is really giving me the ability to kind of segregate it in types. Okay. Now this image is also used for a website. If you have an image of this product, then it will be able to associate that image with the product on a website. All right. Now that pretty much covers, and of course I've got WIP here, which is similar to customer file maintenance. So I can click this, and it will show me what I currently have open in my open orders system. All right. Now let's take a look at the history tab, and of course it's going to give me a history in dollars of the current year, last year, previous year, and then it will give me the quantities for this year and last year. It doesn't have quantities for previous year. If I go to my adjust tab, this is just a place where I can set up my last unit cost. I can set up my reorder point. I can set up my estimated order quantity for purchasing. And in this case, what I've done is I purchase items by the box. So my EOQ is 2, which means that's the economic order quantity, is a quantity of 2 boxes at a time, is where you can get the best price from that vendor. And then of course I've got what's on order, nothing's currently on ordered, and then what's currently on hand. Now that's sheets, that's not box. Okay? So when I order this product, I'm ordering it by the box. Okay? But it's pricing it out per sheet. Okay? If I go to miscellaneous, this is just a place where I can set up some miscellaneous information here that I can utilize in the program. I have an alternate vendor tab, which I can set up alternate vendors that I may purchase this particular product through. Then I have detailed sales, which I can go back, and I'll have to go way back to see some things. So it'll show me all the different customers and how much I've sold of this product. Okay, and also lost sales. I would be able to view lost sales if there were any. I don't know if there's any or not. There's not, but so the system can track lost sales based on you changing the order quantity from the order entry. Okay. Now that's one item. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to split this up into several videos. So this video pretty much covered a standard unit type item, which is a mat board. I'm going to cancel this, and I'm going to end this video and start a new one, and we'll take a look at a molding product and how a molding product is set up. Thanks.